G'day folks, it's Rob here. There's no real garden or aquaponics clip at this point in time. Happy Christmas and Merry New Year, or whichever way you want to word that, to you all out there. Yeah, we've just been taking it pretty easy. As you can see, the aquaponics needs a bit of TLC. We need to get some more plants in there. I also need to take out some plants that have flowered and also collect some seed from some other bits and pieces. So yeah, so I thought I'd give you a bit of a look at one of our local friends, a butcherbird that keeps popping up on our veranda all the time. And yeah, we've been feeding him some bird-friendly treats, and we've started to grow some meal grubs or mealworms for him. Thank you very much, Anita and John, for supplying them to us. Yeah, we're also growing them for the fish as well, eventually, hopefully. So I thought I'd give you a bit of a look at that. Before that though, yeah, something happened a couple of days before Christmas. We had to put Lizzie to sleep, euthanasia. Her back had just deteriorated to the point where she couldn't stand up anymore. It was just really hard on her to get up and get around and do what she needed to do. And she was starting to actually look like she was visibly in pain, which up to that point in time she hadn't been. So we made the decision, and yeah, we put her to sleep 2 days before Christmas. So yeah, I'll do a little bit of a homage to Lizzie at the end of this clip. So yeah, I haven't really felt like doing much YouTube, as you can probably tell. So what I'll do is I'll give you a bit of a look at our butcherbird friend, and next week I'll be back again and give you a bit of a gander at some other bits and pieces I've been doing around the place, but I haven't been filming a lot of. So I'll pretty much will leave it there. I do hope you enjoy the little bit of a look at the butcherbirds, and also too, please don't feel you need to give condolences down in the description with Lizzie. Yeah, so I probably won't read them for a while if you do, but I will leave it there. I hope you enjoy the clip, and I'll catch you all later. So you can probably see our little friend down there is just taking out a grasshopper, having a bit of a feed on him. So that one there is a pied butcherbird. Sorry I can't zoom in very well with the phone, but that's a pied butcherbird. We also get the grey butcherbird here as well. They are great at knocking off grasshoppers and the like. And actually I think that one there has got a lizard. Bit hard. Let's see if we can zoom in, folks. Where are we? I thought I saw a tail flapping around. Yeah, he's got a little skink. So this morning we actually came out and we found a half-eaten gecko on the rail where we normally feed them. So either they think they're cats now, or they're trying to trade food with us. We get another variety here, the grey butcherbird, and I've got video of him knocking off a locust from the aquaponics from a few years back with a better camera. So they are great at knocking off pests in the patch, and also a couple of lizards here and there, which you can't really blame them on that. They probably taste really nice. But yeah, I'll knock it off now and give you a bit of a look at our little friend on the veranda. This is our little friend. He's a little butcherbird. And he's taken to Kira. Likes to come straight up to her and eat out of the hand. I did have him trained to eat off of my hands, but Kira's just ruined it.
He's my friend.
He's her friend now. So we're not feeding him just anything. We're feeding him our bird-friendly meaty treats. And yeah, so you don't really feed them bread and things like that other people do. We like to give them something that's actually good for them. We generally like to give him a couple of feeds and let him then go and get a locust or grasshopper or two, which we actually watched him do today. So you don't want to get them too friendly, otherwise they're not going to look after the pest in the patch. This one actually mimics baby magpies. It does the same cry. Actually makes a few different noises of other birds. One of them just came up while I was filming, so I thought I'd give him a couple of mealworms. So, unfortunately, I'm feeding them a lot of mealworms at the moment. So, yeah, we've got to be careful and not feed them too many, otherwise we're going to end up with no breeding stock left. And then you'll have nothing, maybe. Let's go for a bit of a walk down the back, hey pup. This is your new home. Yeah, you don't want to go under that messy mess. What's you smell? What can you smell up here? Any fish? Ah, can you smell some of the fish food? Oh, okay then. We'll leave you be for a second. Someone's exploring the backyard. Having a bit of a wander around. They've been told she likes water, so hopefully she won't go swimming with the fishes. I think someone's been fed one too many mulberry from the ground. She's now helping herself. Oh, that looked ripe, Lizzie. Is it tasty? I pulled it off to grab a couple from on top. And she's taking advantage of the ones down the bottom. And please continue. Help yourself. Oh, this dog cracks me up sometimes. Anyway, the carnage, the horror, the horror. You're a silly dog. Hello. Cucumber tastes nice? And you just like the crunch? Lizzie's been called down because we got a bit of a dodgy one. She likes her berries. We've got their mulberries set aside for her as well.
Oh.
You right there, sweetie?
Alright.
Lunch. Good girl. And just at the end here, I thought I'd give you a bit of a look. These fellas feeding. Oh, Jesus. Cheeses and whiskers, I should say. Yeah, a bit of an update on these guys. The water's really warmed up and they're hitting their feed hard, as you can see. I've actually put a bit of water on the lens there. I'll just wipe that off. There we go, that's better. Yeah, they're feeding really well at the moment. Water temp's right up. And they're up to around about 6% of their body weight a day at the moment, just with the water temperature. So I will include a more in-depth, detailed look at the aquaponics system and how they're going in a week or two's time. But yeah, I will leave it there. Do hope you enjoyed the look of the butchie bird, and I'll catch you later. Cheers, folks.